Hey, hi, hello, I'm Tara, and this is going to be a bit about a very broad subject, a very controversial one, about love and relationships, stuff like that. And I'm just telling you this right now. This is my views, so do not yell at me saying that I'm wrong or that what I think is completely pointless, because it means my views is what I think. I'm not saying I'm right, I'm not saying I'm wrong, I'm not saying you're right or you're wrong. It's just what I think, and everyone has their own different point of view on this because it seems to be very talked about. And also on top of that, sorry if this goes longer than I expected. I told myself it would not be a very long video, but I tend to ramble on about this. So I deeply apologize if it goes for quite some time. So anyways, personally for me in any relationship, no matter what kind it is, no matter if you can't see them or they live right next to you or just anything, you know, long distance or right there, you know, I think no matter what, no fine line to this, I think you should be happy with the other person. You should be happy with the relationship, and you should be happy in general about it, that, hey, I have a good boyfriend or girlfriend. I mean, that's the very first thing. Like, it's not the fact that you love them or anything like that, it's happiness. It's not what you want out of a relationship, it's kind of like what you need with or without a relationship. But it's kind of like with that person, they give you like just a little bit more. Like that stuff you never got to have when, not like when you're single, but like when you didn't have someone. That sounds really weird, that sounds really hard to like think about. But yeah, and ladies, I'm telling you this right now, you don't need to poof up your hair so much where it looks like an eagle is spreading its wings, and that's like what, 10 or 12 feet span of like how much big their like wings are, which is I think highly impossible. But yeah, you don't need to like put on so much lipstick and then lip gloss on top of that, and then like a primer, then a powder, and then a liquid, then like repeat, and then do it again, then repeat. You don't need to put on like fake eyelashes that have stupid glitter on it and shit. You're not Lady Gaga. Please stop. You don't need to wear so much eyeshadow and eyeliner and wear like so much revealing clothes to where you're not even like wearing a bikini in public. And I mean, I'm just saying, like, you don't need to do so much to impress a guy. And to sound totally cliche, but it is true, you need to be yourself. And that's one thing I really didn't want to say, but I thought about it. I'm just like, yeah, you kind of need to be that. Because if you're just like this whole big, like, fashion, like what I just explained, like, the guy, and he likes that, he's going to fall for, like, the wrong person once he finds out who you really are. Who you are behind all the fake makeup, behind all the fake clothes. He's going to know the real you, and he might not like that. And if he does, then dude, you got to keep her. But I'm just saying, like, don't make someone fall for you that's not the real you, because then that's just messed up, first of all. And second of all, the real you is a really good person. I don't care who you are. Unless you're a serial killer and you're like Hannibal Lecter status, then you are just completely and utterly creepy. I read those books and oh my god. And if dressing all that stuff, like with all the makeup and all that stuff, that's you, then that's you. I'm not judging you. If going all natural is you, then that's you. And being in the middle, that's kind of where I am, then that's you. Be happy with yourself no matter what. And guys will love that. Guys love that the girls appreciate themselves and like they care for themselves and don't say like, oh, I'm just worthless. You know, guys like when girls, not when they're cocky, but when they're just like, yeah, you know, I do appreciate myself. I do like how I look. I do like how I act. You know, it's just stuff like that. And guys, somewhat the same stuff goes for you, because I don't think you tease your hair a lot, nor put on 20 pounds of makeup, and I don't think you wear a lot of revealing clothing, so it's gonna be easier. I'm not saying like be Tumblr status, like the really like cool pictures you see, and be like, and like wear those little bow ties or ties and like dress like in a suit every day, and like I don't know. But I'm not like saying dress like with holes in every part of your clothing pretty much, and you basically look like you got attacked by a grizzly bear. Just be in the middle and just be like chill, be yourself. Like I said with ladies, be yourself. I mean like I said, the girl will fall for you, and girls fall really fast, and so do guys, but more girls, supposedly. I don't know, just putting that out there. And she doesn't want to get hurt and get fucked over, and ladies, guys don't want to get hurt and fucked over. So you need to be yourself. Be who you are. Love yourself. Don't be all cocky and shit. Be like, oh yeah, I'm the best thing ever to ever hit this planet. I'm swagged out. Ah! Don't do that. I'm just telling you right now. Just, yeah. There are 4 to 5 main things that you need in a relationship, and if you want to disagree with me on this, then you can, but I don't see why you would, because they're kind of the main ones. The hell is that noise? Anyways, okay, so my neighbors are playing the recorder, so if you hear like some really, really bad music playing, excuse me. Anyways, first one is communication. And when I mean communication now, I mean like telling them like your deepest, darkest secrets that you want to keep to yourself. Like if you like want to tell them stories about like when you went to Disneyland or something like that, and like you threw ice cream at like some character and you're really embarrassed by it, and you just kind of kept that to yourself because your friends would think you're really weird. I mean, like, go for it. I mean, like, I love when my boyfriend tells me silly stories. I find it enjoyable. But I mean, what you're comfortable with. I mean, you have to tell them something about you, or else that's kind of pointless. You need honesty. If you tell them one thing and then you do the other, like, I'm just giving you as an example. If your partner used to go to the club, if you used to go to the club and now since your relationship you say you won't, but you still do, and you grind with people, and I mean like touchy status, then you basically just like slapped them in the face. Not because I don't know. It's basically because you're being two-faced about the relationship, and it's kind of bad. Actually, it's really bad. It's horrible. And then the partner will never know, and then it's kind of like a secret that is really bad to keep in. So trust, communication. Do I trust? No, I was about to go on to trust. Okay, communication, honesty, now trust. Basically, if you do not trust your partner, then well, you're kind of screwed. The relationship is kind of screwed over. That's one of the main things like you need to do with your partner. I'm just saying, if you are honestly like going crazy and going nuts that they're somewhere and you're not like right next to them, then you have huge trust issues, and either you guys need to break up, need to take a break, or you guys need to have a serious conversation. Trust, honesty, communication, big one, you need to be faithful. Honestly. I hate cheaters. I hate it. I cheated once, and I can admit to it. I can raise my hand when someone asks me. I cheated once, and it was one time, and it was the worst time ever. But yeah, if you are honestly going to cheat on your partner, then you need to be single. I'm sorry. I don't care if there's any exceptions. I don't care how much you care for them. If you decide to cheat, then no. Just get out of the relationship before it even happens. If you're honestly thinking about leaving the person, you mentally left them. So just leave before it gets worse. And I'm saying this right now, like from the bottom of my heart. If anyone fucks you over, if anyone makes you cry, if anyone breaks your heart in any way and makes you just so pissed off that you don't want anything to do with that person, I mean not that person, but like anything to do with like anyone with life, with anything, then stop. You're great. That just means that chapter of your book ended. And the next chapter, who knows, you might be single for a while, or who knows, you might get you might get a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I don't know. But it just means that chapter is over. They're not going to be any more part of your life. And that's good, because look what they did to you. Do you honestly want to keep having that? No. So having them out, it's going to suck for a while. But you're just going to have to move on. And then you're going to be so happy in the end. I'm telling you that right now. And if that doesn't happen, you can throw a pie in my face. Just let it be apple. Okay? And people keep asking me like what personally I think love is. I don't know why people keep asking me that. Probably because I have my boyfriend. But I can't define it. Like, people always like, oh, love is when you wake up in the morning, that's the first thing you think about, and the last thing you think about when you go to bed, and blah, blah, blah. Honestly, love is what you make it. I do it, I don't know, I do it differently, I guess. Love is what me and my boyfriend have. And for you, it's love what you and your partner have. It's whatever you guys have, that's love. And also, I tend to talk about like friend zones and all that, but it's kind of difficult to explain, like talking about it, but it's easier to like write and think about it. But I don't know how to say this really. Like, if you're in the friend zone and you like, I don't know, like your best friend, for example, then you need to like tell that person. I don't care if you're in the friend zone, okay? If you're put in the friend zone and you tell them and they want nothing to do with you, I mean, then that's that. At least you told them and it's not stuck in your head all the time thinking, what could be? You know, because sometimes it will work out, sometimes it won't, but you need to tell that person. But you know what? Hey, at least you tried. And you know what? I don't care if that sounds lame. You tried, and now you know that it's either meant to be or it's not meant to be. That means you can either go with them or move on. Be happy. That feeling, it might still be there if you move on, but now you have different options to look at, and you might find someone really great for you. So, there's my motivation to you. I'm sorry that wasn't a lot, but yeah. But overall, single or not, you are a great person. And if you're single, then shoot, you're a great person. If you're taken, shoot, you're a great person. If you're engaged or you're married, you're a great person. You deserve the best and only but the best. No assholes, douchebags, cheaters, liars, prostitutes, hookers, I don't know, stuff like that. You don't deserve any of those people. And I'm saying that because I know what's best for people. Because it happened in my family before. It happened with me before. My family's hooked up with bad people. They've hooked up with good people. And you just know the difference. Like, once it happens to you. If you don't know the difference, it probably hasn't happened to you. But when it does, you'll be like, whoa. Good guy, bad guy, good girl, bad girl. You just know the difference. You know the fine line. So yeah, that probably sounds really long because I've been recording this for quite some time. But I just wanted to get all this out because I don't know, I've just been seeing a lot of shit about it. So I just decided to say all this. And just so you know, again, it's just my point of view. Please don't go off on me. I know people have different views on this. So yeah. I don't know, give me some video ideas because I'm really running out. Even though I've only posted like a couple. I have no imagination when it comes to videos unless it like has to do with challenges and stuff like that. Actually, I'm doing the milk gallon challenge soon, so. But yeah, give me some video ideas. Give me something to talk about. Yeah. I will post a video soon. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later, and it was a pleasure doing this video because I really liked it. So, bye guys.